In the heart of Umudike village, where the palm trees swayed to the rhythm of the wind and the rivers sang sweet melodies, there lived a man named Digwu. Unlike the broad-shouldered warriors and towering farmers of the land, Digwu was short, a sight that often made him stand out. Yet, he was wise beyond his years and carried a heart full of kindness. One market day, as the sun cast golden rays upon the village square, Mgbada, a noisy man with a voice as loud as a talking drum, happened to pass by. He caught sight of Digwu walking gracefully, his steps light as the breeze. Amused by Digwu's stature, Mgbada burst into laughter, his belly shaking like a calabash full of palm wine. Ha 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 ha! Look at him, a man the size of a young tendril. How does the wind not blow you away, Digwu? Mgbada bellowed, slapping his knee in mockery. The villagers who heard Mgbada's words chuckled, some covering their mouths, others pretended not to notice. Digwu's face darkened with pain, for though he had endured years of teasing, this was the cruelest blow of all. With a deep breath, he looked at Mgbada and spoke with the calm of a wise elder. Mgbada, you laugh at me today, but the laughter is a spirit that chooses whom it will stay with. May laughter find a permanent home in your mouth. At first, Mgbada scoffed. You think your tiny words can touch a man like me? But as he laughed, his chuckles did not fade. They grew louder and louder, rolling into an uncontrollable cackle. His chest heaved, his legs trembled, and tears streamed down his cheeks. No matter how he tried to stop, the laughter poured out of him like an overflowing river. Days passed, then weeks, and still Mgbada laughed. He laughed when he woke, he laughed as he ate, and he laughed even in his sleep. The villagers, at first amused, soon grew weary. The blacksmiths could not forge iron in peace. The market women found it hard to tread. And the elders could not hold serious meetings with Mgbada's endless giggles disrupting the air. Okonkwo, Mgbada's father, approaches Digwu's hut in the night, his aged hands trembling as he kneels before him. His eyes glisten with desperation as he pleads for his son's forgiveness. Behind him, Mgbada lies weak and helpless, his body still shaking with uncontrollable laughter. Everyone gathered, waiting for Digwu's response. Digwu, ever kind-hearted, smiled gently. He bent down, took a handful of earth, and whispered an incantation only the spirit of the land could understand. Then he blew the dust into the wind. At once, Mgbada's laughter died in his throat, and silence embraced him like an old friend. He fell to the ground, breathing heavily, and for the first time in months, his body knew rest. From that day on, Mgbada became the humblest man in Umudike. He never mocked another soul, and whenever he heard laughter, he smiled in gratitude, knowing his true power. And as for Digwu, he remained the wise gentleman he always was, proving that true strength lies not in stature, but in the heart. And so, the tale of Digwu and Mgbada was told from generation to generation, a lesson in kindness, wisdom, and the mysterious ways of faith.